Hey Lugnuts, it's Janna from Canada. I haven't been on here in a long time because I haven't got anything new in a long time. However, one of our Lugnuts pointed out that I haven't done a video on the Flash yet, which is madness because I love the Flash. It's a great cosmetics bag. So I thought I would just do a super quick video of my 3 flashes and why I got them and how I use them. So let's check them out. The first flash I got was the Palm Sunset Flash. The reason I got this is because I wanted this blush color. I was disappointed when I found out that it's like, it's that crinkle fabric. I'm not really fond of the crinkle fabric, but I do still really like this color of blush, or Yester Blush as our Jessie calls it. So I do still really love this, and it's the only item I have in Yester Blush. So I'll definitely be keeping this forever. This one I use to keep all of my permanent markers in. My boys like to draw and color in permanent markers, so I've got them sorted out into like the Sharpie brand and then this other brand. So yeah, really, really handy to use for like as a pencil case, especially because it's got the 2 different sides, so you can sort it out, what you want on one side, what you want on the other side, and also because it's perfectly clear, so it's really easy to see everything inside. And then, as you know, it also lays flat when you have it opened up, and it's a very nice size for a handheld bag when it's closed. So that is my Palm Sunset Flash. Then I got the Flamingo Black Flash. Now a year or so ago, I think, they had a deal where if you ordered this much stuff, you got a free flash. So that's where I got this one from. This was a freebie. This one I actually am not using right now, so I just stuffed it to give you an example of how you can use it. Like when you're traveling, you can keep it stuffed with socks and underwear, or just whatever else you need to keep like 2 separate sections of. Oh, and the thing that I loved about the Flamingo one is that it was pink on the inside. It's the only flash that's all pink on the inside, so that was exciting. And then when they released the new flashes, I had to get it in Lily, what is this? Lily Black. I just love this print. I love that it's all just like black and gray and white, but then it's got this tiny hint of blue pops in here. So I'm really happy with that print. And then on the inside, the lining, my bag's a little bit dirty, I apologize, I've got my makeup in here. I like this lining on the inside of this bag as well. This one I keep for my makeup now. I've actually recently I got into this Saint makeup, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, and I went all lug nut on it. Like I just loved it. Like I bought tons and tons of the product, and then I actually became like an artist, so I can actually sell the makeup now. It's gotten out of control. But anyway, it's really handy using the flash, and I've convinced other Saint artists to get the flash for their kit because the way that the makeup works is that you have these magnetic palettes and they hold your makeup, and you can take these little tins out and rearrange them. And say I use up one of my lipsticks, I just buy that one tin again, or I can buy a different color and just stick it in here because it's a magnet. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, so you end up with like all these flat palettes just full of makeup. And then on the other side, we have our brushes. The brushes are all double-ended. So they're kind of hard to store because most people like to store their brushes in a cup, but if you do that with these brushes, you end up like smushing one end. Lug to the rescue. So I can store my makeup brushes in here and it doesn't damage either end of the double-ended brush. And it keeps them separate from the makeup, and it keeps everything all in one handy dandy little makeup bag, and I love that. Whoopsie doodle, forgot one. The Heather Gray Flash. This flash is my first aid kit. We just keep like Band-Aids and gauze and tape in here and like ointment. And then on this side, we've got kind of more tape and sterile pads, calamine lotion, those like eye patch things from when I got laser eye surgery. Yeah, and the reason I wanted this one was because I actually loved I think it's called the Shuffle, and it was in this like color blocking pattern. I loved it so much, but it was like over $100, and this was obviously much cheaper and would get used every single day. So that's why I got this one. The reason I loved it so much is because it has this brushed silver panel on it. So gorgeous. So that is how I use my 3 flashes. Something else I love about the flash is that, let's see if I can demonstrate this. So it looks like this probably wouldn't fit this way, right? But if you stick it in there, you actually have a little bit extra room up here. Like there's kind of a lip under the zipper, so you can tuck products up there just to get a little bit more room. And we'll see if it zips around it. I know it does because I did it earlier. There you go. So that's a nice little hack with the flash, is how it has this tiny bit extra space for you. So those are my 3 flashes. They can be used for toiletries, cosmetics, medications, traveling, office supplies. They're just super versatile and really easy to use with the 2 clear pockets on either side, and you can see everything in here. It's really easy to find everything. I have a couple other lug makeup bags, or even my like my trolleys. Of course, I love my trolleys, but I still prefer these when I'm dealing with things like where I have to find a specific brush or a specific marker, because it's so much easier to find them with these Clearview pockets. So this is why I love the flash. That's pretty much all I have to say about the flash. I know this was a really quick video, but I just had to get it out there how much I love my flashes. So if you guys are thinking about getting one, don't hesitate. They're absolutely a great cosmetics bag or toiletry bag or whatever you're thinking about getting it for. Yeah, that's all I got for you. So how do I end these things again? Take off, eh?